So what we got next on the lineup? We got Miner's Coalsch. Tell us a little bit about this, Brewmaster.
So this is a Coalsch. We kind of did it originally as our version for like the light beers, domestic drinkers. That way they have, a gateway beer.
Like the Budweisers and the Miller Lights and all that. Would that be up that category?
Yes. And then what we actually do with this is with Miners Theater in downtown Collinsville, part of the proceeds from this go back to the Miners Theater.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Get it all back up and going.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
It's a beer with a purpose. So we're going to heavily influence you to come in and try a Miner's Coalsch for the smell. We're getting into the smell on this one.
And this is a 5.4%.
Yes.
Not much to it. What about Corey? What do you think?
It doesn't have too much of a. It's like a basic domestic. It kind of reminds me of I don't know why, but the beer that's coming to my mind is Ice House. It gives me like an Ice House, like this is going to be a crisp taste, like a dry. Just by the smell, it makes me feel like it's going to be crisp and dry. Like the aftertaste is going to be very dry.
This is very faint to me.
It's faint. Yes.
I can't even pinpoint a smell on it.
It's not horrible, so I'm going to give it a 3.
Yeah, it should be light and fairly clean.
What about you?
I am going to give it a 3 because if it would have got a 2, it would mean it would stink.
Yeah,
but it doesn't.
Like dirty socks. It's not dirty socks
whatsoever.
It's not dirty socks.
A 3.
Yeah. So we're 3 on the smell, equally across the board for the Yadai.
And that seems to be the common thing. You know what I mean? If it's good, it's good. If it's really good, you get in the 4s and the 5s. If it sucks, you're getting in the 2s and 1s.
So let's get into the taste and aftertaste.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
just now get into it.
Oh. I don't like it.
It gave me that dry, clean aftertaste. Like the aftertaste is not bad. If I would say
it is dry.
With what he suggested, it's in that middle of the road, that main domestic, like a Budweiser or a Miller, or you know what I mean, like the coolers, like the regular, not the Bud Light or the Coolers Light or the Miller Light, just like the Miller. The coolers, the Budweiser. This is like the old Herald.
This reminds me of PBR.
Yeah, like it has like a basic, like.
That's what it is.
Hey, you know what?
I was trying to pinpoint on what did it taste like. That's what it is.
You know what? It's like we're going to tailgate today. I'm going to drop the tailgate down on them, and we're going to drink some of this Minor Coalsch, and I'm doing a good job because half the proceeds are going over there to the theater.
Yeah, Billy.
I'm good with it. No, I'm just playing. No, it's really clean and crisp, and I personally agree with the brewmaster on this, of it being halfway. So I'm going to meet you in the middle of the road and say 3 for the taste and aftertaste.
Yeah, it's not bad either. I'm waiting for something bad so I can at least stick to my reputation of being an asshole on certain things.
Yeah, but I mean, for that taste and aftertaste, the initial taste is that bold domestic, and the aftertaste is subtle. It's not but it is dry. It gives you a kind of a dry, but it makes you want to drink again.
Yeah, and if you're into that PBR type of beer, I mean, this is
it
right
that
here.
would be definitely a go-to.
And you could get this and actually be contributing to a good cause. So that you're winning. You're winning, man.
You're winning by drinking.
Like, baby, I got to drink the whole 6-pack. I got to drink.
I'm giving back to the theater. I'm giving back to the theater. Don't you want to go to the theater?
I'm helping the people.
Yeah, I'm helping the people by drinking. God dang,
you come home drunk. She's like, where you been? Helping the people.
Helping the people. Helping the people.
Miner's Coalsch.
Yeah, Miner's Coalsch. So what do you give it, Yachty?
I'm going to give it a 3.
You're going to give it a 3?
That's probably going to be the most common rating for me because we're dealing with nice beers are not bad yet so far.
See how you said yet?
Yeah, because
Brewmaster's getting worried over here.
I'm in punching distance. I better keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.